Oh my goodness, we're almost to the 2-week mark. 2 weeks or so to go till the 2024 Paris Olympics. They start in just 16 days.
3 years ago, I introduced you to Derek Mine. He's a Paola, Kansas native headed to Tokyo to compete in Olympic trap shooting. That's a shotgun event. He finished 24th in Tokyo, but he is back this year for the Paris Games. So I went back to his house in Paola where he trains and found a man whose focus could not be sharper.
These are some of my domestic medals.
Derek's been busy since the last time I sat at this table with him. These are the medals that he's won just since the Olympics in 2021.
I've got 3 consecutive national championships since the last time you were here. This is my world championship medal from Osijek, Croatia in 22. I was the first American male to win the men's trap event since 1966.
Incredible. But his obsession is what's not here.
I've spent the last 3 years with one focus, and that's winning an Olympic medal.
That intense focus led to reshaping skills that got him to Tokyo in the first place.
The first thing I changed my stance a little bit to allow me to rotate better.
What did you mean by that?
I was still close together with my feet, but my whole upper body was leaned way forward.
Okay.
And then now I'm trying to stay a little more upright, because when I'm upright, it allows me better rotation this way.
How much muscle memory did you have to fight to change that?
A lot.
But Derek tells me it wasn't just a physical shift. Basically, his mind wasn't right in Tokyo. He tried to, like he was right here in his backyard, and it didn't work.
What about this, where you're excellent, do you not want to take to the games?
So when I'm out here practicing, I'm working on my mechanical approach to the game. I'm just trying to hone in that muscle memory. When I get to Paris and I'm actually in competition, I want my mindset to be all about what I have to do right there, that moment, to break that particular target. If I do that 125 times, I'll make the final and I'll like where I'm at.
Derek says he wants to feel the intense pressure of the moment. He told me he thrives on it. And this man, with eyes like a hawk, has a very clear picture in his mind.
If you're able to put this same display out and put a gold or a silver or bronze right in the middle of it that says Paris 2024, what would that mean?
At this moment in time, it'd mean the world. I'm not gonna say it'd be a failure if I don't, but it'd be as close to a failure if I don't bring home a medal. This might be my last chance to win an Olympic medal. For me, I have to embrace the moment and shoot it for what it is.
So cool. By the way, of the many medals you saw there on the table that he has won since Tokyo, one of them was a silver medal that he won for a team event at the exact course in France where he's going to be competing for the Olympics. So he has seen it before. He's been there, done very, very well. The men's trap event happens in the first few days of the Olympic Games. So we'll be rooting for Derek to bring home that elusive Olympic medal. I got a clay pigeon from him last time I was there 3 years ago. I told him I want another one this time, and I wanted to sign it. So he signed it. He's wrote 2020, 2024, and he wrote the Olympic rings on there.
Love that.
I carry it like this because they're so fragile. They're like eggs.
They're designed to break.
That's exactly right. Honestly, of all the incredibly impressive things that he did while we were there, he shot one time. He shot one of these in the air, obviously, and did his job, and then fired again and hit one of the pieces from this while it was still in the air.
That's
like
crazy.
He shot twice to break it, and then there was one big chunk of it when he broke it. He broke that one with a second shot.
I thought it was amazing you asked our photographer, where do you want me to hit it? Because
Yes.
it's a hard shot to
get a shot, and he would. Our photographer Jonathan would set up, and he's like, "You tell me where you want me to hit it, and I'll hit it." He's like, "Point your camera right there."
Crazy.
He's like a surgeon.
All right, the Paris Games start July 26th right here on KSHB 41. You're home of the 2024 Summer Games. We can't wait. We'll be right back.